Phil is in the house with his brand new restaurant that he just opened in the Central West End. In fact, right across the street from Wildflower. He opened up the BBQ Saloon. Welcome, Phil.
Thanks very much for having me on again.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good.
You know, it's one of the favorite foods of all time, especially for me.
Absolutely.
And the pairing it with whiskey,
it
seemed kind of natural. And since I'm,
Now, you got to know, you've been open about a week now, and you got to know everyone's talking about it. I mean, you see it, social media, you see the media, you see the news, everyone's talking about this place. Yeah. Tell us what your vision is for barbecue. What makes this different than some of the other places that are out there?
For me, every culture on the planet does barbecue, okay? And I just really wanted to try some of their proteins and do it in a St. Louis style. Not Memphis, which is great barbecue, not Kansas City. If we live in St. Louis, let's have some real St. Louis barbecue. And we're going to be doing things like beef ribs, which really no one does in town.
Yeah.
But tonight I brought you guys some bison ribs. Next time I come in, I'll be bringing you the kangaroo burger and the alligator ribs, which we'll be having next week.
You spent literally half a year building that bar out, and I looked at the photos, and it's the amount of energy and effort and love that went into that place is phenomenal. Tell us about just the bar offerings themselves. In fact, you even brought Amanda Hammond is here, and she is your. Here's the thing: they're serious about their liquor when they have someone who heads up their beverage program. Tell us about your vision about your beverages, and then let's have Amanda talk.
So with Amanda, it was easy for me because she's the queen of cocktails. I mean, she finished second in the U.S. last year in the women in mixology in New York.
Wow.
That's her and I have known each other earlier than that even, and just her passion for what she's doing shared with my passion, which is the whiskeys. And having 517 on the back bar, I think she's the person to look out for those babies.
I'm sorry, how many?
517 right now.
517 whiskeys.
Yeah. She's got her hands full.
Well, Amanda, say a few words. So, their passion for food. I mean, you've got to see it. I know you've known Phil and Tracy for a while, but tell us about how you see it.
I mean, I was super excited to come onto this because it was an opportunity to do something different than I've done in my tenure as a bartender and bar program manager to date. So, I just kind of took their vision and drew from that. All the beers, all the wine, it's all domestic because I feel like barbecue is something that's something American, and it's something that I wanted to draw from that and like keep with the theme of the restaurant. So I just took their vision and kind of ran with it.
And then you've got signature cocktails, Amanda, that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
And if you're doing your cocktails right, you're truly enjoying them, and it's a slow food. I mean, I think this is the way barbecue is meant to be.
Sampling one of her cocktails right now.
What is it?
She's doing a brown derby, I believe.
Brown derby. So this is with wild turkey. It's honey syrup, grapefruit, and wild turkey.
Yeah, it's real smooth.
So by the end of the show, you'll be slurring your words.
That's fine.
Just sampling.
Awesome.
Right. I sampled the sauce.
I
sampled your sauce. Right. Sam's a drinker.
Now, the other thing that I absolutely immediately stood out on your menu that I saw was the pulled pork sandwich. But listen to this. You don't just put it on white bread like most places do. It's served on garlic Texas toast.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you can't, I mean, this is the right way.
Right.
So tell us, now this is an easy place to find. We're talking about the BBQ Saloon in the Central West End. It's at 4900 Laclede. What used to be at that space?
That was 54 years, the Majestic.
Right.
They wanted to retire, and they walked across the street and said, would you take the keys, please?
Right.
Absolutely, and I'll
But
clean it.
I think in some ways, though, the fact they left that legacy to you, because the Majestic was an institution in St. Louis, and everyone knew they could go there and get quality deal, great breakfast forever, and I think they left the place to you, and I think that's the right way to do it. I think that makes the most sense.
And it's funny you say it, because he's used almost the same words, really, about, you're going to take this over for us. And do well, I hope.
Look after our corner.
Yes, exactly. So we started doing breakfast over at the Wildflower now.
Wow.
Every day of the week except Tuesday.
Wow.
It's starting at 7, and it's been going well.
Well, a lot of you haven't been there yet, so you need to get there. 4900 Laclede in the Central West End. Easy to find.
Oh, my God.
Right off of Kings Highway. You come just straight off of Highway 4064, and you go just a little bit north to Laclede. You make a right turn, and it's one block down on the right side. You cannot miss it. Pretty easy. Check them out. Amanda and Phil, thanks for coming out. Really appreciate having your BBQ Saloon in the Central West End. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to midnight.
A must go.
Check them out. The website is barbecuesaloonstl.com. We put a link on our Facebook and on our website as well. Check them out. They are the toast of the town and the rage of the city. 4900 Laclede in the Central West End. Grab them up and get on down there.
Thanks a lot,
Thank
gang.
you.
Appreciate it.
So good.
Thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.